Not since 1973 has there been automatic enrollment for young men for the draft. That ended in 1973. It was from 1948 to 1973. Now, all young men at the age of 18 are to register for the Army or actually the military, but it was not a draft. It's not called a draft. They just want to know where you are, blah, blah, blah. If you have served in one of the branches or more, and you need to be called up for any given reason, they will call you up. So if you've been out for a while, but they want to call you back, they pretty much can call you up, have you come back. But there's certain circumstances where possibly you wouldn't be able to, re-enter. Family, you might be living in Europe or, have some kind of legitimate excuse or injured. But the House has passed a defense bill that will automatically enroll young men between the ages of 18 and 26 into the draft. So you have to wonder why, since there has not been a draft since the Vietnam War. It makes you kind of wonder, what do they know or plan on, or is this just for kicks? I have a feeling they are figuring that we are probably going to be going to war sometime in the near future. Could be this year, next year, the year after, whatever. Now, if you have a legitimate reason not to enter into the military when you're called up, you have to present the proof. So now is a good time to get all your ducks in a row and make sure that you have all the pertinent information, doctors, documents, files with your doctor, whatever. If you have just ADHD and you're fairly fit, you can be called up. They also can change that age from 18 to 27, 28, 29, 30, depending. If we get into a war with Russia or China or both, and we lack the military people, yes, they can change that. They can change the age. And they've even called up reservists, military people that have been retired from the military for a while. They could be 38 years old, 36 years old, and still go back in. So, this is news because this just happened this last Friday. And like I said, get all your pertinent information together. If you have any mental issues or physical issues, make sure you have that documented and ready to go. If need be, have that in a file in your home. And any kind of medications, etc. In Ukraine, the men there, a lot of the young men have been killed. They're losing the manpower that they need to battle with Russia. So they have been calling up people, older men, and even women. The average age right now in Ukraine that they're calling up for duty is 43 years old. And let me see here. Mainstream media tries to put a positive spin on Ukraine's old soldiers and this social chaos caused by forced mobilization. So, yeah, the average age is 43. A lot of these older men are fighting. This guy looks older than 43. But they're fighting. So, can it happen to Americans? Surely it can. If we were faced with some real issues in wartime, and we are facing trying to protect our country, of course, naturally. So anyways, there you have it. The draft, I don't know if it has to go through the Senate, but it went through the House, and we'll see where this is going. Probably will pass the Senate if it has to go to the Senate. And there will be, the draft is reinstated.